Hello everybody, my name is Sam K, and welcome back to Hatred. I am here with a guest.
Hello, it's me, DJ Winza, the guy who ruined a couple episodes of Life is Strange.
And I ended up having to kind of ban him from that series.
Yeah, unless you know there's a popular demand, which, by the way, leave fucking comments, fuckers. That's all. Thanks.
Don't be rude to my audience.
But that's part of my shtick. Come on. You've watched my videos. You know how I am.
Yeah, but you also know how I am. I mean, you saw it in my 5,000 to 10,000 subscriber milestone.
Yeah, and wow, this is the game, huh?
Yep. It's beautiful, right?
Wow. It looks
Here.
like.
Let's see if you can hear
like,
it.
No,
hear
I
it?
can't. I can't actually hear it.
Okay.
Because you know Skype. But yeah, it just looks
lovely,
like,
right?
It looks like Diablo without storyline.
No, it's way
Wow.
worse. It's not even close to Diablo. Diablo
No, I mean,
like
the
has
original.
Diablo like has strategy, and it has a story, and it's actually playable. This game's terrible.
Suck my bullet semen. What?
I want to die violently.
I want to die covered in puppies and kittens.
No, I just fucking hate this world because they don't like my metal music. I'm gonna show them some real metal.
On my leg braces. And my teeth braces. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, just a disclaimer, I did cheat in all of these videos because this game is overwhelmingly harder than shit.
Yeah, it's hard when it doesn't have to be, because, you know, it's not a good game.
The only fucking way to regain health is to fucking do executions, which, if you can do an execution, you're lucky, because sometimes they just die. It's a pain in the ass.
Well, 9 times out of 10, they just die.
Yeah, and you're running around trying to.
You need to do
stay
more
alive.
nut shots, especially on the women.
Oh, if I could do a nut shot, that'd be lovely. Oh yeah, look at that. Did you like that? He broke his neck.
It looked like he was just interrogating him, like he was a Batman wannabe.
But yes, I did cheat in all of these videos.
Yeah.
I honestly don't give a shit. This game does not attract my personal fan base. It attracts the crazy people that watch it.
Yeah.
I have like 200 viewers that are actually subscribed to me that actually watch this shit.
Yeah. Oh, and yes, we can actually see, and this goes for anyone who also makes videos. You can actually check in your analytics how many of your videos are actually watched by your subscribers and how many are watched by just random Joe Schmoes.
Which
Seriously.
on almost 90% of my videos, I get views from my subscribers, except for this series. This is the only series that I get less views from subscribers than I do from average Joes.
That dude's pretty hot.
Yep. Isn't this game just lovely? Don't you just
Bring a man to fire and, you know,
yeah, and
he
I just
stays warm for the night.
Stabbed in.
Light a man on fire and he stays warm for the rest of his life.
Did you see the stabbing of the head?
Yeah.
Lovely.
He just wanted to give you a piece of his mind.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah. That one guy didn't even look like he realized he was on fire. What the fuck?
Oh, that's because that's one of the cheats that I was using. It makes the pedestrians not able to run away.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they just stand there.
They just stand there and die. I actually deactivated it later on. I think I did it in the next video, but in this video, since I didn't really want to put up with the shit...
Everyone run!
I didn't really want to put up with the shit of people running away from me, because that's the main goal of this fucking mission, is to kill people. I just made them get stuck in place.
Yeah, let's shoot a whole pile of fish in a barrel.
Let's shoot a bunch of assholes that had nothing to do with anything. And you can, and if you actually were listening, you can actually hear the people begging for their lives.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. This game has basically no redeeming value. Like, there's no...
There's nothing about it that's entertaining.
I'm tired just watching it.
Yeah, there's nothing about it that's entertaining.
Seriously, what is the draw of this game?
I don't know.
People who've played this game don't even know what the draw of this game is. It's that bad.
It gave me... here's the thing, it gave me fucking nightmares. That's why it was put on hold.
Yeah. Because, you know, My Little Ponies are very horrifying.
Well, I literally would have not... I don't know if I told you my nightmare yet. Have I told you it?
That the hatred guy killed you.
Yeah. He walks I haven't told my viewers. Literally, what happens in my nightmare is I'm standing in the park, just walking around, you know, normal day.
And then he shows up on Rarity, and you know, he has her screw you with her unicorn horn.
No. But he walks the hatred guy comes out. And it was good
for a few minutes, and then you realized, oh my god, it's a unicorn horn. Get me off, and then, you know, it ruptured something, and you died from internal bleeding.
Okay. Anyway, what happens after that is
I just offended the bronies. Yay! Watch as like half of the people comment, like people actually comment on this, and it's people that are pro brony.
Oh my god!
But also happen to love hatred.
But anyway, the thing what happens right after that is that literally the hatred guy comes up from behind me and he would slit my throat, and I would just lie down. I wouldn't even, like, whenever he slit my throat, I wouldn't even wake up at that point. I would go through the process of dying and then wake up.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah. And literally right after I recorded these 3 episodes to finish the game, I had another nightmare about it.
Dude.
The game literally scarred me psychologically.
Wow.
Oh, did you see that somebody made a Wikitubia page on me?
Yeah.
That was pretty awesome.
Yeah. Congrats, dude.
Thank you.
What surprised the shit out of me is that I got some kind of mention on it. Apparently, someone had bad enough taste to remember that I did shit on your channel at least once.
Well, the fact of the matter is, I mention you enough to where you're pretty much a part of my channel now.
Woohoo! Yay!
Even in my
the bad taste continue.
Even in my 5,000 to 10,000 subscriber milestone, one of the big events, because obviously ever since I hit 1,000 subscribers, I haven't had humongous events.
Yeah.
But one of the big events from my what I called my journey was that you contacted me.
Yeah, and I gotta tell you, I between you and oh gosh, what's his name again? Furox. My inspiration for making videos just took off, and it's one of the reasons why, since I started working with you mainly, and you know, I think twice Furox, why I've started releasing videos almost daily. Like I've made sure that I've had no less than 5 a week for the last, what, 2 months since I met you?
Yeah, it's been about 2 months now.
And, you know, even when I was working a crap ton of hours, I was still making sure I at least got 5 videos a week up. And it's been mostly like 7 days a week for the last couple weeks, even though I literally just moved, what, 3 days ago? 4 days ago?
Yeah, I think it was 3 or 4 days ago that you moved. Yeah, by the way, everybody, he moved.
Yeah. I went from someplace where I literally had to drive 20 miles to get to the nearest grocery store to someplace where I can walk a block and get to a convenience store if I want to get like an energy drink or a snack or something. Yay!
Yeehaw!
Oh, and I still have a nigh infinite supply of free eggs.
Free eggs.
Yeah, my girlfriend's mother has like 6 chickens.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of chickens.
Not as many as the place I used to live, which only had like 2 people in it, other than myself.
What? How many chickens did they have?
12, I believe.
Damn.
Yeah, and I helped raise like another 6 of them from chicks. Those little babies were so cute.
Yeah, I remember you talking about the goats as well.
Oh yeah. I even have a video on my second channel, which only has 4 subscribers, where I'm like, Goat Simulator Part 2, and it's just me recording the goats standing around, lying and shit.
Hey, my second channel only has 2 subscribers, so...
Yeah... Well, what exactly do you do on your second channel?
I'm supposed to be doing reviews. However, I haven't posted a video yet.
Well, yeah. Mine is literally just the idiot vlogs, and I haven't been depressed for like the last 2 months, so I haven't really had to do an idiot vlog. Which I only do those when I'm depressed.
You haven't been depressed while you've met me.
Yeah. And, you know, I've gotten closer and closer with my girl, so even that has expanded how non-depressed I am. It's pretty cool. You know, I used to have a pretty shitty life, and now things are just getting better. If only my fan base on YouTube, hint nudge nudge, got a little more expanded, and if you guys
a little more active,
us,
you fuckers.
hint nudge nudge.
Well, even if they didn't speak to you, if they would just watch your fucking videos.
Well, yeah, but the big thing though for me is I want to know what the people who do watch my videos like, so that I can just, you know, work more on the stuff they do like, and cut out the stuff that they don't.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Well, I don't get a lot of comments. If you saw my email, holy shit, I get a ton of emails. People contact me personally. I don't know why, but they do.
Well, you know, they just do. Does that cop car have like?
Yeah, it's fire on it. Yes.
No, I was thinking, does it have those hydraulics?
Oh yeah, you know? That's why it's bouncing. Oh look, and I died. I died. Look, this is beautiful. I have 4 respawn points. Amazing. It starts me back at the beginning of the fucking level despite having respawn points.
So it starts you at random respawn points?
Yes. Just clap.
Hey, you left a survivor.
I don't give a shit.
Hey, I have a question for you.
What?
Let's say there's a plane that's flying over the United States-Canada border.
Okay.
And it crashes right in the middle of the border. And half of the people on the plane die. Now I gotta ask, where do you bury the survivors?
Half of them in Canada, half of them in the U.S.
That's brutal, dude.
How's that brutal?
Because you're not supposed to bury survivors.
Oh.
Oh, yes. I just so went there. High five.
Imaginary high five? Okay.
Yeah, but I high-fived my penis.
Oh.
Anyway. So.
Is that what you're doing? Is that what? What?
No, that's not Coke. That's not Coca-Cola.
Yeah, no, that
Although
machine's
you're still
not
kicking
Coca-Cola.
the window.
Yeah, because I thought I could go through it.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is the genre of bad games. You gotta remember.
Yeah, this should have been something for Bad Game Sunday.
I know, right? I did not. I expected the game not to be particularly interesting whenever I saw the trailer, but I didn't expect it to be this bad.
I mean, okay. Truth be told, this, even though the character is a complete psychopath whose whole mission in life is to kill people and so on and so forth, they could have made it interesting even with that as the beginning premise.
They should have done what Postal did. Have you ever played Postal?
I have Postal 2.
It is.
I've considered actually playing that on my channel.
It's freaking hilarious.
Yeah, but in that game you can choose just not to kill anybody.
Yeah.
And the game actually responds by not being violent if you don't kill anybody.
But even whenever you are violent, it's freaking hilarious because you can like fucking unzip your pants and start pissing on people.
Yeah.
The game is.
That's literally the only thing you do. It's still not. It still adjusts itself. Whereas it still kind of has a storyline because at the very end you're basically all pissed off about the game not being made. You know?
Well, the thing is that
I haven't beaten part 2.
Oh, the game's storyline is literally you do day-to-day tasks, but a lot of crazy shit happens in these day-to-day tasks because crazy people live in paradise. And at the very end, you end up getting shot in the fucking head after the 5 days. And there's they released a few expansions.
Totally fucking spoiled the game for me, you dick.
No, there's a few expansions. The game
and the audience. But at least here's what I would do to actually add some intrigue to this game. Sure, keep the character the mindless killer that he is, but throw in someone who is an antagonist from the player character's perspective. Someone who's like, say, a bounty hunter or an even worse serial killer who's trying
serial killer going against serial killer. What is this? Freddy versus Jason?
Or Dexter.
Oh god, serial killer that kills serial killers.
Yeah, and by the way, for those of you in the audience who have never seen the show Dexter,
it's an amazing show.
Yes, it's an award-winning show for a damn good reason. Because it's one of those shows that's actually fucking good.
How many, like, what does it have on IMDb? I think it has like a 9 or something, like 9 something on IMDb.
Actually, Go Gadget
Go Gadget IMDb.
Google. I've got sunshine. All right. Let's hope we don't get a copyright infringement thing for that. Anyway, Dexter IMDb.
8.9.
Yeah, it's 8.9, and it probably went down because
some people
season 8 left. Like, yeah, season 8 was 2 years ago.
Well, not only that, some people probably didn't like the premise of a killer killing other killers. It's not a show for everybody. I will admit that.
Neither it's Breaking Bad, neither is Sherlock. You know, it's violent. Yes, but
it has a story. It's not like this shit.
Yeah, it has a much deeper story, and it's worth watching more than this.
I think they have it on Netflix now.
Yeah.
So everybody who has Netflix, you can go watch it on Netflix. This was not sponsored by Netflix.
Although, you know, you probably should, because you've got the right number of subscribers to be able to go for what's it called? Sponsorships now.
Well, no, I didn't. I mean, like, it's not sponsored, as in I did not get paid to say that.
Yeah. And anyway, I pirate all my movies to begin with.
You're gonna make YouTube's gonna shut you down.
I don't pirate the stuff that I put on YouTube.
Or
everything that I put on YouTube involves stuff that I've either purchased or, you know, is from YouTube.
Or is a free-to-play game on Steam.
Yeah. Or a paid-for game that I've paid for. Because, you know, Steam won't let you put in fake games.
Or
anyway.
Or it's a game that you used a capture card.
Yes. Which, it blew me away that I had a PS2 with a capture card given to me. That was actually pretty damn cool.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
The only problem is I don't have any other games than the
you gotta get more PS2 games.
Yeah.
They're pretty hard to find nowadays. I remember back in 2010 they were pretty easy to find.
Oh yeah. By the way, how are we doing on time there, Paul?
We have a lot to go on this video. This was a long video because this level took me freaking forever.
Yeah, this is the kind of thing I would have chopped to pieces.
Well, I did it per level. Plus, it made this it made the series a lot shorter, thankfully. I wanted to be done with this game. If you couldn't notice, I wanted to be done with this game.
Yeah, which is why you pre-recorded this part. And I'm not watching you actually play.
Yeah,
you're just watching a recording of him playing because he couldn't stand playing the game and having to talk about it simultaneously.
Yeah, my previous episodes, the commentary's so sparse in them. I literally go silent more than I ever have in a video.
Well, mainly to keep from throwing up because the game is that bad.
Well, not only that, I mean, whenever a game starts causing you nightmares, you don't really want to talk about it.
Yeah. Which, you know, instead, what we should do is talk about the show Metalocalypse, which is, you know, where they stole the idea for the look of this character.
I just thought they took the look from a random heavy metal guy, because that's kind of what he looks like.
Dude, have you ever seen Metalocalypse?
No.
It is both one of the best and stupidest shows I've ever seen. Plus, the music is surprisingly fucking good. Basically, it's about a heavy metal band that suddenly became the most popular band on the planet.
Oh, I know that guy. I used him in one of my thumbnails because he looked a lot like the Hatred dude.
Yes, and it's what they based him off of. Almost guaranteed. Like, voice and everything. 'Cause it's so metal.
I hate the world because they hate my metal music.
Yeah, I haven't seen any redeeming value throughout the entire time I've been watching you play this level.
Watching the
Oh,
pre-recording
you missed
software
someone.
of me playing this. Oh, and by the way, this is I should mention, this level is 100% unedited so far. So what you have been watching is the entire playthrough of this entire level.
It is a very long-ass level.
It is the most
I'm just
annoying
glad I have a
level
lot
in the
to
world.
talk about. My stupidity knows no bounds.
This game deserves to be on Bad Game Sunday. And it's
Indeed.
whenever Season 3, which, spoiler alert to everybody, Season 3 is going to be E.T. And I need
Are
to
you going to make Are you going to make an hour-and-a-half movie like AVGN did?
No, but I am going to make a pretty awesome trailer for Season 3. By the way, I love the AVGN movie. It was beautiful.
Yes, it was a work of art. James Rolfe, kudos.
I love the cheesy practical effects. I loved everything about that movie.
Yeah, we're not going to give anything away, though, other than it has something to do with E.T.
No,
Because
it's
part of the trailer. We're not
E-E-T-E-E.
Shh. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, look at that texture on that thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and end the episode. Thank everybody for watching, and as usual, if you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Check out DJ Winza. I'll put him somewhere in the link on the video. As usual.
Just make a frickin' annotation somewhere at the beginning of the video and at the end. And all throughout the middle, because, you know.
Anyway.
Because you can.
I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!
Bye!
Okay. Stop a moto.